The off-grid lifestyle is definitely doable. You already know this from the variety of off-grid channels that you've seen here. Lots of people are living it. It's more than just doable though, it's also a lot of fun. It'll reconnect you with your youthful sense of freedom and curiosity. With new technologies that have emerged to make this alternative living style not only workable, but also much more comfortable. With items that weren't even available to us even just 5 years ago. Like battery operated air conditioners that charge directly from solar panels, offering a break from summer heat and humidity. Solar technology itself has advanced and prices have dropped substantially. Depending on your setup, with just a few panels and batteries like I have, you can definitely make this work. Just look at all of the van life dwellers here online. It's totally doable. There are small and efficient and cheap diesel heaters, like under $200 Canadian, that can satisfy your requirements for cold winter nights and days. There are a variety of new battery technologies too that'll run all those necessities that you have, including a variety of electronics and lighting, high power items as well. These aren't just flimsy toys either. These are products along with many others that are designed for this type of environment. They'll let you live a comfortable, rewarding, and mainly unplugged life. And let's face it, the comfort aspect of this lifestyle is an important part of it. Our physical and mental well-being depend on it. You don't think about that when you're living in a house with central air conditioning or forced air heating, but when you're off-gridding, you really appreciate those little perks from time to time. And just think about what you've been, what's been attracting you to explore this way of living. It's the discomfort of your current lifestyle in some fashion or another. So don't minimize your needs for comfort, whatever they may be. We're all built differently, and it's not a one-size-fits-all world, especially in the off-grid world. Having said that, if extreme comfort is your jam, then this probably isn't the lifestyle that'll satisfy your needs. You kind of really need to ponder things and be honest about what your basic requirements are. I think though that you'll discover, like I did, that your needs are a lot fewer than you thought they were. And I bet, judging by the very fact that you're watching this, that there's some wiggle room in there. So if you grew up camping in summertime, and like I did, thank you, Mom and Dad, there's a really good chance that you're going to really enjoy bringing a version of that into a full-time lifestyle. And there's a wide range of housing options that'll fill some of your requirements. So from living in an RV to a travel trailer, or maybe a motorhome or a van or a pickup truck, or even a sailboat. Some people, they just buy an old sailboat or cheap sailboat or boat, and they live on that during the summer. Dock fees are pretty cheap, and you can live on a lake or by the sea during the sunny season. Maybe do some house sitting in the winter months. I have friends who are doing that, and I think they're doing it for going on 6 years now. You can look at a customized school bus or cargo truck, or maybe laying your head down on your pillow at the end of the day in the back of your retired ambulance. I know that there's plenty of room to stretch out in one of those from personal experience. So those are some ideas for you if you prefer a more mobile situation where you can kind of pack up and change locations and scenery as you choose. And if it's a more stationary setup that you're looking for, there are container homes and yurts and RVs and travel trailers which you can permanently park, or even just a simple wooden structure that you can build yourself. It doesn't take much, and it's probably a lot easier than you think. I'll share my story on how I stumbled upon this lifestyle in a later episode. But all you really need is a small piece of land for any of these options. A farmer or a property owner may be able to open up, their property to rent you some space. Don't limit yourself. I stayed on an animal rescue farm for a few weeks, helping tidy up the property in exchange for a place to park my trailer and hang out with my dog. I could have stayed a lot longer, maybe forever. Those animals were adorable, and the people I met were just fantastic. Everyone has their own unique needs and desires, and there's probably a solution that'll fit your particular requirements. And let me say this, when you think of off-grid living, don't let your mind think that you need to churn your own butter or herd animals or whittle down an axe handle out of that nice piece of ash wood you cut down a couple seasons ago. Although that'd be pretty sick too. If you do, that's awesome. But there are a variety of ways that you can live a more untethered lifestyle without traveling back to the 1800s. Although if that's what you want to do, please do it, and film yourself. I love watching those shows from my camper. It's true. You guys inspire me. And you can really learn a lot about the resourcefulness of the human spirit. It's a deep river that runs through each one of us, passed along through our ancestors. There's a reason for your curiosity here and for your longing, for your need to return closer to the land that belongs to you and you to it. A need to return to yourself, to live your life that's not separated from life. There are so many viable options to help you live a slower and kind of more sustainable and healthy, enjoyable life. Ones that will definitely add some interesting stories to your journal entries too. Ones that'll bring smiles and laughter back into your heart, just like they did when we were children. And I'll tell you what, you are not too old to make that change. In fact, midlife is probably when a lot of us do it. Typical life circumstances can certainly bring that on, and they do. They did for me, and I'm incredibly grateful for it, for all of it, because it brought me here, closer to myself. I don't know that I could ever go back. I tried that, but quickly realized that the enticing comforts of it were only skin deep. And this life is just too short to waste on empty calories.